It's on.
Hey SES family, this is Chef Bobby again, coming from his home, and always is with me is my assistant,
Jude, 7 years old, 4 feet 9 or 4'10", originally from Belly.
Alright guys, today we're going to make a Jello poke cake. This is a nice refreshing cake. Growing up, my mom used to bring it to a lot of picnics, and this being July, we just had the 4th of July. Hopefully you guys are having a lot of small picnics with your family, not big ones, and remember, keep your distance still. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our cake. So for this recipe, you're going to need white cake mix. You can use yellow, but white is really going to make your color stand out.
Can I dump it?
Yeah, you can do it. All right. Oh, and preheat your oven to 350
degrees Fahrenheit.
Degrees Fahrenheit, that's right.
Always Fahrenheit.
Always. Well, not always in other countries.
Sometimes in Celsius.
Yeah. All right.
It's never been this hot in Maryland.
Go ahead. Your cake mix is going to go right into the bowl.
Here.
Yep.
Dump.
All right. We're going to stick our
flour?
plastic. No, it's cake mix. Sure, it has flour in it. So then we're going to add our water, which is a cup and a quarter, which is 1 over 1 and 1 over 4. Right there, right above the 1 cup mark. We're going to pour that into our bowl. And then we're going to add our oil. It calls for half a cup of vegetable oil, which is 1 over 2.
Yes.
Okay, half a cup of oil. Jude, can you show them where the half a cup mark is? You have to get closer, buddy. 1 over 2. All right, thank you, Jude. We're going to put that in there. And normally, recipes call for cake recipes call for eggs. This being the white cake, and them not wanting to make the color darker, you have to take out the egg whites. And we're going to show you a little hack, and hopefully it works. Normally, how I do it is I'll crack the egg and then put the egg from back and forth until the yolk is the only thing left in the shell. But for this hack, we're going to crack the egg, put the entire egg in a bowl.
I may so don't, because it looks gross, so don't.
Yeah, we were practicing. She was pretty grossed out by me pulling the egg out. So now we have our egg. Let's see if we can do it. Okay. And what you're going to do is squeeze your bottle. I got it. Egg yolks out, egg whites are in. So I already cracked some, so I'm going to put it in here. That's 5 egg whites.
Yeah, that's a lot of egg whites.
There's a little ball of sunshine in a bottle. Okay, that's right, just like you. So we're going to add our egg whites to our oil, our water, and our cake mix.
Egg whites are water.
No, it's not. There's water in there, but what we just poured in were egg whites. Okay, so there's our cake mix. We're going to go ahead and, again guys, I'm sorry, I'm using my hand mixer, so it's going to be a little loud for a couple seconds.
Can I do my Gangnam Style thing?
Yes, Jude wants to do his mixing dance. Let's push your chair back so they can see you on camera while you're doing it. Okay, and here we go. Hope it helped if it was plugged in. Never mind. Take 2. Alright, here we go. Now let's go. Take 2 and action. together pretty well.
Woo.
Put my. Okay, so now we're going to put our put our cake mix in our pan. Jude, what do we do before we put any cake mix in the pan? Remember?
Put it into milk?
Do you remember?
Oh yeah.
We have to grease your pan. We use olive oil spray here, but you can take vegetable oil,
Pam.
put a little bit on
What
a
about Pam?
paper towel, and just rub it around
You
the
can
pan.
use Pam.
You can use Pam. We use our Aldi olive oil. We love Aldi here.
Well, I love Lidl. My parents hate Lidl, but I.
All right, let me get this real quick. You did a good job. I'm just going to do a quick one shot over. Okay. So then,
Okay, now
friends.
Can I help you?
Yep. What we're going to do is we're just going to pour this cake mix into the pan.
That's easy.
Okay. Wash your hand. Hold it up. There you go. And I'm going to go ahead and use my spatula to get all that cake mix out.
What happens if you don't use any like oil stuff to clean
Your
up?
cake won't turn out right. What do they say on the Muffin Babies about recipes? You remember? How do you make something taste good? Follow the...
Instructions.
What's the instructions when you're cooking?
Always use vegetable oil before a pan.
The recipe. Recipe is what they call instructions for making food.
But what and also what also makes it is good as a mess.
A mess, that's right. A mess makes everything taste better. As long as you clean up your mess. Don't try to make a mess and leave mom and dad to take care of it, or grandma, grandpa, uncles.
Whatever.
Yeah. So, what we're going to do now is, through the magic of television, I've always wanted to say that, we have our cake here. We're going to set it on the stove.
Why did you say the power of television?
Because I have a cake already
No.
baked. Can you hop down so I can get past you? And while I'm up, I'm going to get a cup of hot water. Get off that chair, please.
Did you just get cold water?
This is for something else. So guys, while I'm getting the water, Jude has something exciting to tell you.
Actually, I'm playing in Moana Junior as the crab himself, Tamatoa. My friends are playing the rest of the cast. Girl named Julia Byers, she's Moana. William Grimm is Maui.
It's okay. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we are going to put our Jello in our poke cake. There's our cooked cake. This is gluten-free cake, so it looks a little lighter than what regular cake would. So first thing we're going to do is we just got hot water. It comes out pretty hot from my my sink, but you may want to like throw it in put a cup in the
I can actually see the error.
steam. So you put the you can put it in the microwave for 30 seconds to a minute to heat it up, but you want it hot enough that it's going to dissolve
In the steam.
the Jello. And we're going to take a whole packet of regular strawberry Jello. You can use cherry, orange, lemon, lime. Actually, at Christmas sometimes my mom used to make it, and she would put the red in, let it sit up, get solid, then she put green over top of it and kind of mix the colors for Christmas.
Well, actually, the blue is kind of weak.
No, blue wouldn't look bad. It'd be alright. It'd be for like Hanukkah. You'd have white and blue.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would actually be cool.
So,
White and blue are the original colors for the holiday.
well, a lot of things in Hanukkah are
White and blue.
white and blue. So you'd have your white cake and your blue, raspberry blue. So wait
Maybe
a
you
minute,
can
that
make-
just doesn't sound good.
What-
Never mind, don't do that.
What if you can you know what would be very good to use on Earth Day? Green and blue.
Oh, that's nice, like the earth.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Blue
we
for the ocean and green for the.
nice. I like it. Gotta see, buddy. All right, so I mixed my Jello.
The orange would be mostly good for Halloween
Yeah.
if you would do that.
So okay, so we got our Jello. We mixed it up. So that now that that's done, we're gonna set that aside. And then we're gonna poke our cake.
Yay, poke,
Get a
poke,
fork.
poke. Can I do it?
And you're just gonna put a bunch of holes in the cake.
Can I put get another fork?
I'll let you do it with this one. Doesn't have to be in any order. Don't have to go down a straight line. Doesn't have to be perfect. Go ahead, Jude. You can do it. Don't tear it up. You just want to go straight down and straight back. Straight down and straight back. Straight down and straight back. It's all right. There, it all better. Good job.
Look, I'm making crosses.
No.
For like the cross.
Yeah, he's making cross with the forks. So he's making this a holy cake. Ah, get it? Dad joke. Ah. All right. So we got all our holes in it.
It's a cross cake.
Okay.
Get the joke.
And what we're gonna do is you're just gonna take your Jello, and you're just gonna pour it over top of the cake so that the Jello absorbs in the cake. Okay.
He's pouring a hurricane over the cake. Ah. Oh, I just made it kind of look like a little joke of a hurricane.
I don't know, but I got a little friend that has joined us. I don't know how he got in from the outside, but I see a fly flying around in here.
Well, he left.
Okay.
That's sad.
So now we've got all our Jello added. So what you're going to do now is you're going to take the cake and you're going to put it in the refrigerator until it gets stiff, till the Jello starts to harden up. And then once you do that, you're going to take a tub of whipped topping. Could be Cool Whip, could be store brand. Again, mine's from Aldi.
Whipped cream. You can do whipped cream too.
So, and then what you're going to do is, all you're going to do is when this is cool and the Jello is hardened, you're going to take a whole tub of whipped topping, flop it on top, and spread it out. I use this here, which is an icing spatula. You could use a butter knife like this. The only thing I don't recommend using is your hand.
And a rubber spatula.
You can use a rubber spatula. Rubber spatula looks like this. It's got cake all over it, but that's our rubber spatula. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in the refrigerator. We're going to pop in our other cake mix. And then by the time our other cake's done, we should be able to icing this up. So guys, that is Jello poke cake. So
we will make a bonus video for the icing.
No, that's going to be next week.
Oh.
Next week, here's a little preview. Jude and I are going to make a cake from scratch. And then we're going to have a bonus video on how to make my buttercream icing.
For the delicious cake.
Delicious cake.
Of the two nights stamp. Welcome back home gift from me from my cousin. I was at my cousin's house for like Friday to Saturday and.
Yes, Jude stayed the night at his cousin's house.
Friday to Saturday and Sunday to Monday.
While he was away the last night, I made a cake, a 2-tier cake that we're going to be making next week. And he was all excited. It was a welcome home gift, he said. All right, guys, that's it for this week. Again, join us next week for our next video and our bonus video. Even if you don't want to make the cake from scratch, use a box of cake mix and use my buttercream icing. All right, guys.
Signing out, this is Jude, 7 years old, 4 feet 8, originally from Beller, MP, and Bobby Mahoney.
This is Bobby, Chef Bobby, and Tamatoa.
/ Jude Mahoney.
Saying good night, guys. We'll see you next week.
Signing out. Peace. I got it.